Hello and welcome back to Planet Zoo. I'm recording again. Yay. Um, every time I load up the zoo, it takes longer. So one day we just won't be able to get into the zoo anymore. Anyways, I hope you're all doing well. I hope you had a good start into the new year. And, well, we're going to start into the new year by actually getting new animals because I have too much space. Well, not enough space actually, and too many animals. So basically the idea right now is to get the last here, you use this space here for the American animals and then get our leftover new European animals over here. And the plan for the European animals that I've had is kind of to do it like not a farm necessarily, but like the stable where they keep all their horses, because obviously rich people would have horses, right? So we're going to have sort of a stable area for some of those animals. Because I don't want everything to look exactly the same. I mean, it's still going to, but like I can try to have some variety, right? The American animals, let's just see what we're missing, because every single time I come back here, I forget. Right, I am going to do, regarding reptiles, I am going to do a reptile area. I know that I already have the gharials over there, but aside from that. Now, here's my question. Did I already place bisons? Because I don't think I did, and I'm always like, oh yeah, I placed them, but then I didn't. Because there's no bisons here, because I'm just paranoid, but I haven't placed any bisons. But I think I want the bisons and the pronghorn antelopes over here as well. Let me just, I don't planning. Wait, no. Go back to North America, please. So yeah, what that's pronghorn antelope and grizzly bear and the cougar and the American bison. Yeah, okay. So let's do a building here. For the cougar, I think I want something two-dimensional because they climb a lot. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. Because I definitely want to do more elevated and lowered builds as well after we have like this basic thing here done. But first, let's plan what we're going to do for our two animals. No, I think I'm gonna put the bison and the pronghorn antelope over here. Just, thinking. It's the eternal thinking. Let's pull a staff path over here. Just alongside this. Because we don't need staff paths, but I think it would make sense to have a staff path here. Sometimes my zoos just have to make sense, okay? And then there's too much space to the water because I mean, I guess the prairie animals wouldn't have to be there, but I do want at least the grizzly to have access to the water. So, planning. My favorite thing when I don't know what I'm doing is to plan. Oh, because then I just get worse. Fencing. Let's pick some nice fencing for our hub. I don't think I've done all that much with limestone. I'm trying to consider if that would look cool. It's a different fence, right? That I haven't used 1,000 times yet. We also have this cute little fencing now. Yeah, let's use this fence. Why not? Why not? Or do I wanna do limestone? See, this is my problem. There's too many options and too many animals, and then I can't decide what I want to do. That was the plan. I'm gonna do something different. Let's make that a big path. Why not? Come on. Come on. Do I have a grid here? Wait, stop deleting. Yeah, that's not gonna... going to work? Yeah, okay, cool. Align to grid. That's kind of painful here, because, as you can tell, it's not 100% straight, and it's also not at the end of the map. They don't line up, and it hurts me internally. It hurts me on the inside. Yeah, it'll have to do. That won't work because of the water here, but I've been thinking maybe can I get it? No, I can't get that far enough to. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. No, it won't work. This is me trying to figure out how to do what I'm doing, and I don't even know what I'm doing. Don't ever ask me to do paths. This is what's going to happen. You know, the mere fact that I have to build paths in this game is the worst. So now we have this slightly asymmetrical T. The fact that it's asymmetrical is killing me inside, but that's fine. Like, can you see it? Like, yeah. Anyways, we're going to start here. Is habitats. And I am going to have a habitat for the, I don't know, whatever animal wants to have it. Not the cougar, because they need to climb. Let me just see if I like this fence or not, because I haven't quite decided yet, I don't think. I'm obviously not placing this straight, because that would be too easy, right? But if I get it in one group, it should be fine. Hopefully fine. I don't know. We'll see. But I think I like this fence. It has more of like a casual feeling to it. So basically the idea for the bison slash pronghorn antelope. Sadly, people can't actually enter their habitat because bisons don't like people, and I think pronghorn antelopes would just be scared to death. Oh no, it's not. Okay, fine. I'm basically gonna make like a park. You know? Like, I know that all of this is a park, but like a small kind of like here-ish area without like no big houses and no weird rivers, but like benches and streets and all that. And you're not in a group. Of course you're not in a group. Why would you be in a group? Why would I ever imagine that this would work? And there we go. Advanced move selection, and then I need to twist this a little, just a tiny bit, like 1%. No, that's too much. Yeah, this is like the worst part. There we go. Okay. Are you still a group? Do you count as a group now, or do I have to do that again? Okay. Because I want to cut this off somewhere, right? Like here, I guess. It's weirdly square. I'm not sure if it's straight or not. It probably isn't. I don't think it is, but I'm not sure which of the lines isn't straight anymore. Like, I feel like it could be all of the lines. Like, you know, this could not be... I mean, I think that this is straight in comparison to the other thing. But I feel like this line here isn't straight, but also the line over there isn't straight, and just... I just don't trust myself anymore, because look at how non-straight this is. Can you... Thank you. Okay, that's just... This is weird. My mouse is somewhere over there. So navigating this is kind of a challenge. I think that will work. Sure, that ending looks a bit weird, but whatever. Let's just eat these here. And this... Well, no, just the front one. There we go. And then I should be able to somehow arrange this to look the way it's supposed to. Maybe. Under certain circumstances. There, it's not terrible. This could be a habitat. And now we need the last one. No, game, don't lag. Please don't lag. I love you too much for that. And I don't want to reinstall you. Yeah, see? See, it's not a perfect square and I hate it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's not a perfect square also. I think. Hopefully. We need a habitat entrance, obviously. So let's put that over here. I think this is enough space. Who am I kidding? This is enough space. This is giant. I just still have inner worries about something not being enough space. While also being acutely aware of the fact that every single habitat I have built here is way too much space. So, you know, we'll be fine. So let's just extend this a bit. The door. And then extend, but also move it. And that's fine. It isn't, that's okay. Who cares? The visitors won't care. They'll come here for like 15 seconds to take a look at the animals, realize that they're really, really boring, and then yeet. No, I don't want European fallow deer. I know that that was the plan last time, but my brain doesn't keep plants for very long, so now the plan is to get bisons. Like, a couple. Is why not? And then, pronghorn antelopes is... they like to cuddle each other. And that's what we're asking for. Right? Also, I will also be recording more of my scenarios again. I just... You know, gotta do it one by one. And I have... Why do you all look the same? Where are my different colored pronghorn antelopes? Do they even exist? I don't know. Anyways. Oh, I didn't... you didn't see anything. There is no black barrier or missing barrier or whatever here. No. Not in this establishment. This is me making totally functional barriers. Yes. Yes. Obviously, this isn't wolves. I don't have to worry about something or anything like that. I do appreciate how the bisons and the pronghorn antelopes are right across from the wolves. I'm not sure how happy they'll be about that, but they don't get a say in this. They just have to exist, you know? So, that's that. I can't see. Ah. And there we go. So now we just have to reconnect this. Realize that we definitely do have enough space for these animals. Yeah, you know, like, I'm not quite sure why I am concerned about a possible lack of space, because there will not be a lack of space, ever, anywhere within this game. But yeah, let me just, I have to go and click the plant options. I could have put them together with the prairie dog. Oh, now I want to add prairie dogs for flavor. How do you guys feel about just adding prairie dogs for flavor? Like, I think that would look cute. So, grassland, North America. We're kind of limited in plants here. This being the North American grassland and all that. Which is why I'm kind of going for a more simplistic style here, because we're very limited in everything we can. Please tell me I can have different plants than that. Another US, taiga or grassland. Wait, do you like taiga plants? Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. So if I want all of them to be together in the habitat, I need to use grassland plants. Okay. But if I don't, I can use taiga plants. And you people know, you know me, and you know that the taiga, you can find it has these gorgeous flower options. I'm going to do a grassland. I'm going to challenge myself to somehow make this not look crap, okay? You already hate everything. Oh, I only just placed them and they already hate everything. I do want water in the habitat. I don't do habitats without water. Don't. But I'm not sure where to place it. Can I do this? No, I can't. I was thinking that that would be cute if I could have Okay, I can do this, right? I just have to do a little thing where I because the thing that's blocking me is the barrier. So if I quickly, just, you know, for a second, do this, and then do some terrain pushing, wouldn't stop me. There we go. Don't worry, they won't contact each other. We won't have any pumas or cougars or whatever it is going to be swimming into this habitat. No, no touching allowed. I'm also not even sure how I want to do this, because water and I'm scared. Like, do I do it like this, or do I do it like that? Everything I do is going to look terrifyingly bad, because the water tool in this game is pretty, but it's like the pathing tool, you know? In the sense that I can't handle it. Because it's terraforming. It's not quite the level of, oh my god, I have to build a ride, but it's pretty bad. Yeah. Ah, look at this. It's perfect. Kind of. Wait, we're going to need to replace the fence. And also kind of have some barrier downwards so that the animals can't swim through there, because can I please place my next piece of... Fine, don't let me. I'll do it here. Game. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. I'm just going to pick up like the mesh panels. Those are definitely going to keep all the animals out of this. And then I'm going to lower it to ground level so you can't actually see it. Does this line up? No. Okay. This needs to line up because otherwise it's going to look weird. Perfect. And then we can carefully construct a sewage system here that is going to prevent the cougars from invading the bisons, or the bisons from invading the cougars, depending on who you ask, because they're probably going to hate each other. I do kind of want to have, I'm not sure what, but like a layer of something up top. No, that's too thick. No. These are really cute, but just wooden planks. It's like the game has so many options, but none of them are exactly what I want. And I don't want to put fence on top. That's that for now. This is fine, because I think the water doesn't go any deeper than 4 meters. No, cool. So this even looks somewhat acceptable. The reason why there's water is because if I have water, I can get away with placing a lot of reeds, and 50% of the plant life we have available is, you guessed correctly, reeds. Okay. So, I think in the style of this park, we're going to be using a lot of cypress trees here, because they at least look like something, I guess. So let's do cypress strings. I wonder, it would be cool if the game had like a, you know, like place a plant every 5 meters tool. Instead, I'm going to place a plant every half area. Because that's also kind of a way to do this, you know? I just want structure, and I'm kind of limited here because I have 5 different plants I can choose from. Thank you, developers. I love you too. No, it's cool. All the other areas have great plant life. It's just this one that kind of doesn't, but you know, that happens. It happens to the best. Sometimes we forget that a biome should have that. Normal. I forget it too. No, I don't. It's like the first thing I will do in any game is place more plants. Maybe I should buy the gardening simulator instead. But this is more fun. Oh, it's so tiny. Yeah, this looks like, honestly, this looks like the bisons would just go and jump out of the habitat at the first chance they get, because there is no big wall. The pronghorn antelopes can probably jump the fence. And the little prairie dogs that I'm going to add for flavor would also just run away. The reason why I'm adding the prairie dogs, that's kind of a personal story here. There's it's not a zoo, it's not really a zoo, but like they have animals. They have animals. It's a place nearby me, and they had the European equivalent of these little fluffy guys in a habitat that was separate from the other habitats, obviously. And then some of them just got away and decided to go into the habitat for the deer. So now they're in there too. And that just reminded me of it. So yeah. Here's the question. Huh? Can I get away with placing these around the border fence, or is that gonna look bad? Because they would fit right in there. You know, like this. I'm gonna do that. It's probably going to look a bit weird, but I'm very limited in plant choice here because I limited myself in plant choice because I'm an idiot. Is there anything else that's new? No? Okay. So let's just place some plants here. So I guess this is going to be more like a very simple prairie with still a lot of plants. Because we can't ever give the gardeners a day off. If the gardeners have free time in this zoo, then we're doing something wrong, basically. That should be your approach to building any zoo ever. If any of the staff members have free time, you're doing it wrong. I didn't place the trees the exact same height. Now it looks weird. Oh no. There we go. Anyways, this is just going to be the green habitat. This isn't going to have any color other than green and maybe some yellow from the golden rod. I was like, is it root or rod? It's rod, yeah. The golden rod. There we go. Almost done. It's just 50,000 more plants you have to water, Gilbert. Do not worry. Only 50 years that you have to do this job, and then you can go and water your own plants at home. That's the fencing. I think it doesn't look that bad. It looks very au natural, you know, like my don't ever ask me to speak any weird languages, but it looks very down to earth, very back to nature. That should be something good, okay? Like, I'm going to have some trees around here to give the animals some... I don't even know. Space, I guess, where they can hide. We do also need shelter for them. I feel like it should be in the same style as everything else, because, you know, if my bed looks like this, then everything looks like this. But I have been thinking about working with wood more. I don't know. Difficult questions. Oh, it's cute though. What we can do is we can definitely decide whether I want cattail reeds or common reeds. Because I like the white in these, but let's use these, whatever. Wait, no, we're doing grassland. Grassland would actually be more likely to have these, so let's use these. Just to line the the escape plan. That's all this is. It's the escape plan for anyone ever trying to get away from here. No, you need to stay on this side of the fence. Really? Probably not, because the other animal will probably be okay with reeds. You know, so that it actually looks like there is a plan here and this place isn't absolute chaos. Which it definitely isn't. I have no idea where you're getting that idea from. This place is great. Wonderful. Gorgeous. I don't normally place plants in the water before I do the rocks with like reeds and stuff because it's kind of irritating, but I felt the need to close this up a bit. So here we go. This was the day where the gardener was like, nope, I'm not going to cut those reeds. Anyways, prairie dogs. I need prairie dogs. Just because I want them in here. I know that that's a repeat animal, but that's okay, because they're cute. Let's take Ela and Paxi and one of the paninis. That's not how you pronounce it, and I'm very sorry. To whatever culture that name is from, and I just mispronounced it, I'm sorry. I'm doing a lot of mispronouncing in this series. How many visitors do... It's like, oh look, they're coming. Oh lord, they're coming! It's my favorite part of placing a new habitat, is just watching the stream of visitors. Just, you know, can just see how they're all running towards the new habitat. Take a look at Prairie Dogs and bisons. They're just all coming over here like little ants. Oh. Yeah. I mean, look at this. I'm gonna wait till everyone is here and just take a screenshot because I think it's funny. There's just more people coming. This isn't lions or polar bears or anything. This is just, you know, when you finally upload another episode of Planet Zoo, right? No one ran away. Weird doorbell. Everything is fine. The prairie dog. Oh, yeah. Well, they are in here. I just can't see them, but they do exist. Good. But there it is, just running around over there. So tiny. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode, and in the next episode we'll figure out how to make this fit into a classy royal garden. I have no idea, but I'll, you know, we'll figure something out. And yeah, as always, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope I'll see you again soon. Bye!